Yo, what is up guys, Matthew ready to trick you into watch me do a Pillar Chase 2 tier list. Today we're going to be talking about Fuwatti, the brand new killer that came to the game. To be honest, before Fuwatti came out, they've been on a streak of like new killers coming to the game being absolutely broken. But now, that streak is kind of broken because honestly Fuwatti, I did not expect him to be this, not bad, but to like, this, it didn't really come out quite as I expected, if you know what I mean. So for Wadi, his two main abilities is Oni Vision and Silly Rush. And his kit is type of as a high risk, high reward type play style. His Silly Rush, I only use it for two reasons. One is for mobility, and two, I use it so I can regain stamina while I'm running. Because if there's someone like you see the hallway and the light, if someone's over there, I can do Silly Rush, and then if they keep running forward, I can have stamina while I regain. So. And Oni Vision is also the same thing, except it regains stamina a little bit, like I would say 30 plus stamina, and then you can come back to getting a stamina drain. But I mean, for what he's I think he's in a solid spot right now. I just really don't know how to really use the character since I'm too used to MX. Speaking of MX, I've heard some people say that Fawadi's just a mini MX. He's not. Charging Demise and Silly Rush are very different. I would definitely see why people would compare those two, but let me clarify real quick. Charging Demise has a little slow startup than Silly Rush, but a bigger hitbox, and it hits you repeatedly so that you get more XP. So it's pretty good, and I would definitely use it for both mobility and yeah. Um, Silly Rush, it starts up slightly sooner, and you can't really turn as good as Charging Demise a little bit. And also, Silly Rush, instead of hitting the player repeatedly, it will automatically get the player to bone break instead of hitting them repeatedly. You know. So for Wadi, to be honest, man, it's kind of hard. I mean, rating. How funny is I would say 8.1 out of 10. I would definitely say. Um, tier. Hmm. I would put him at the top of B tier. At the top of B tier. He's the best at B tier right now. Fawadi's good. Okay, he's good. He just needs experience, and again, his kit is a high risk, high reward type playstyle. Um, so it's really all about reading the player and where he's gonna go and where you assume he's gonna go. And if you fuck up, you fucked up, and it's a pretty big fuck up. But if you win and if you actually get it right, you kill him. And to be honest, for me personally, that's not really kind of my type of play style. I don't really like the high risk type. I just really play with the kit and chase the player down. Cause reading players is kind of hard in this game. I ain't gonna lie. Depending on the maps, of course. I would say Fawadi's worst map is Pillars. Cause Pillars has a lot of quick turns and whatnot, and players have kind of a chance to outstamina Fuwatti if you actually know how to play against him. So I would definitely say that Pillars is his worst map because he can use Silly Rush, and once he does use Silly Rush, he's either gonna bump into a wall or go to the complete other direction where the player is going and juke Fuwatti, or he could actually somehow get the player, or that's it. And if he does get the player, he's going to have to go to another fucking loop of quick turns and trying to get the player once again. So yeah, Fuwatti, I put him at the top B tier. He is an 8.1 rating out of 10. Me personally, I don't have the best opinion about Fuwatti, but this is going to be my personal thoughts about him. And I feel like I'm comfortable at putting Fuwatti here for me, and I feel like other people would agree with me. But, that's my opinion. Top B tier, 8.2. This is just a clip of me looping Whist. You know, proving my point that when a player, knows where Whist is and is aware of his presence, Whist cannot get him. The only exceptions is Pillars and maybe Drench, of course. You know, I just thought, throwing this in there. Yeah. Sorry, Whist. I just gotta prove a point here. Yeah. Like and subscribe.